Come from the book of Jonah. If you would join me in Jonah, the book of Jonah, and we're starting at the first chapter, and we're not going to read much, just the first through the third verses. Jonah chapter 1, 1 through 3. Jonah 1, 1 through 3. And it reads, the word of the Lord came to Jonah, son of Amittai. Go to the great city of Nineveh and preach against it, because its wickedness has come up before me. But Jonah ran away from the Lord and headed for Tarshish, which means yellow jasper. He went down to Joppa, which means beautiful, where he found a ship bound for that port. After paying the fare, he went aboard and sailed for Tarshish to flee from the Lord. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of His Word. You may have your seats. I want to preach today from the subject of fool's gold. Fool's gold. Now, we all know what fool's gold is, do we not? Yes. It is that substance that has the appearance of gold, but has the value of a rock. Fool's gold, they named it this because when they were in California, wherever they were panning for gold, there would be certain people that would pan and they end up thinking that they had caught real gold. And when they went to have it appraised, thinking that they had really found something, they found out that this is really worth nothing. All right. And they had been foolish enough to think that they had something, when in actuality, they had nothing at all. Now, Jonah was a prophet who God spoke specifically to. And he told Jonah this. He said, I want you to go down to the city of Nineveh. The people in Nineveh are worshiping idols. They're worshiping other gods. And because they're worshiping other gods, I am going to take wrath out on them. Now, before I destroy, I'm paraphrasing here, but before I destroy Nineveh, I want to give them a chance. So I want you to go down there, Jonah, and I want you to tell the people of Nineveh, the Ninevites, I want you to tell them that they're wicked and to change their wicked ways. Well, the Bible tells us, and we just read, that Jonah decided that he didn't want to do what God asked. Right. We all love to deliver a message. That's why I'm so proud of Mariah, because we love to deliver the message of prosperity. We love to deliver the message of God is going to bless you. We love to deliver the message of you're coming up and I see something bright and shiny in your future. We love to deliver that message. It feels good, does it not? When the Lord tells you something good is about to happen to somebody and you see it in your mind's eye, that feels good to go up there and say, sister, I saw the Lord gave me a vision because you were in it, and in that vision you were prosperous. But woe to the one who receives a vision from God that is not so good. That's a dirty job. But the duty of the prophet now is to cry loud and spare not. Which means that you are, if you are really a prophet and if you're really the voice piece of God, if you're really the mouthpiece of God, if you're really called of God, and if you're really connected with God, that means you are willing to say and do whatever God says that you should say and do. You would think of yourself better as something like a walkie-talkie when you are a a voice piece for God, or even better, a baby monitor when you are a voice piece for God. All you are is something that picks up what God is saying and projects it off to somebody else so they can hear it. An amplifier, if you will. A microphone, if you will. I'm speaking into this thing. It's going through the cord and it's coming out. You the speaker. Right? See, some of us, we only want to speak the good things. So good things come in and good things go out. And we will proclaim, God said we all going to win $1 million. And we're excited about it. Imagine if the speaker just cut off anytime somebody says something bad. Just the volume just goes completely off. You just can't hear the bad stuff. Some of us act like that. God will tell us things and we don't want to, I can't share that with them, God. That's horrible. I can't chastise nobody, God, because if I do that, then they're not going to like me anymore. No, I can't say that word to nobody because, man, that's a word that ain't so encouraging, God. That's one that gets you right together, and I can't do that, God. You want me to go and tell people what now? To get right? You want me to tell people to tithe? No, not me, because then people are not going to like me. Let me tell you something. The voice piece of God, the mouthpiece of God, the speaker of God. It don't matter if they like you or not. It's not a popularity contest. It's about doing what God said to do. And if you really want to be used of God, you will stand there, God, what you got to say, and let it come on out, whatever it is.
That's it.
Don't kill the messenger if you dislike the message. But Jonah does a lot like a lot of us do. Jonah said, oh no, that's a dirty job. I ain't going down to Nineveh. And plus the Ninevites are dirty in themselves. I ain't going down there. Nah, I can't go. God, you telling me to go to that dirty city with them dirty people to tell them a dirty message? No, God, I'm going to much rather run from you. And I'm going to head from us to a city. And the city's name is Tarshish. Tarshish means yellow jasper. I'm going to yellow jasper, God. But let me show you something I saw in the Bible. I happen to have some jasper here. This is yellow jasper. I ordered it because I wanted to see what yellow jasper looks like. I wanted to see what all this here yellow jasper entails. But interesting enough, when I got it and I read the description of what we now call yellow jasper, this ain't it. The Bible don't describe it like this. This is what jasper is supposed to look like. This is what it says. Revelation 21:11 says, it shone with the glory of God, and its brilliance was like that of a very precious jewel, like a jasper. Clear as crystal. This ain't clear. This ain't what they describe it in the Bible. And so I did a little bit of research because I said, now this ain't beautiful either. I mean, it's cool. I might make a little bracelet or something out of it. It's all right, but this ain't what they describe in the Word of God. Why would Jonah want to go to a place that is supposed to be so pretty, yellow jasper? Why would he want to go to a place that's full of this? What's so special about this? And then when I did my research, this is what they used to call yellow jasper in the Bible. You can't see this because I couldn't afford a whole lot of it to bring it to you today. But this is yellow diamond. And so Tarshish wasn't full of this. Tarshish was full of this. So Jonah chose him a place that was full of something that glittered, full of something that was beautiful. In fact, he went on down to a place called Joppa, which means beautiful. So Jonah took himself on a little voyage to get away from God. I'm going to go toward the things that are pretty, and I'm going to forego God's command for beauty and for riches. Sometimes God's will not look pretty. Sometimes it's going to be dirty. Sometimes it's going to be hard. Sometimes it's going to be embarrassing. But the thing about God's will for you is, number one, it will never be outside of your capability. That's number one. It's not going to be something you are not able to do. You may not think or you may not know that you're able to do it, but it will always be within your capability. And number two, it will always always lead you to peace. I don't care how bad it looks, it will always lead you to peace. Going against God's will always lead you to chaos. That's just the long and the short of it. Going with God's will, I don't care how ugly it is, going to God's will always lead to peace. But that's a trash can. I don't want to go to the trash. That ain't peaceful. I know it ain't peaceful over there. That's a trash can. But it's going to lead you to peace. But I want to be over here with the pretty stuff. So I'm going to go this way, God. That will always lead you to chaos. But with the visual eye, you're looking at that thing and you're saying jewels and beauty or trash and dirt. Which one do I choose? If God tells you trash and dirt, go to trash and dirt. But we are so set on having our way. We want what we see. We're humans. We saw it in the Bible in the very first book. We are humans. Just like Eve, she saw the fruit and she wanted to eat it. We're human and we're very visual. And if it's sparkly, we want it. If it's attractive, we want it. We want the thing that looks good. We want the thing that smells good. We want the thing that's worth something. But we cannot see all the time that God will not always send you to the thing that's sparkly. He's not always going to send you to the thing that's worth something. He may send you to the thing that's dirty. Let me show you this. In Ezekiel 28, it describes a king. It says, you are the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering. The sardius, topaz, and diamond, beryl, onyx, and jasper, the sapphire, the turquoise, and the emerald with gold. The workmanship of your timbrels and pipes was prepared for you on the day you were created. You were the anointed cherub who covers. I established you. You were on the holy mountain of God. You walked back and forth in the midst of fiery stones. You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created. Don't that sound beautiful? That's a king. Now, then Isaiah 53 describes a servant. I want to listen to this. It says, and like a root out of parched ground. That just start off bad, don't it? Like a root out of parched ground. He has no stately form or majesty that we should look upon him. No appearance that we should be attracted to him. He ugly. He was despised and forsaken of men. A man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And like one from whom men hid their face, he was despised, and we did not esteem him. The king of Ezekiel is said to be beautiful, adorned with every expensive jewel. The king of Ezekiel is said to be anointed and perfect in all his ways since the day of his creation. The servant in Isaiah is said to be plain and ugly, despised, a man of sorrow, someone that we hide our faces from. One of these two is your master. I'm going to tell you something. There really is no middle ground. There really is. Either it's the servant or either it's the adorned. It's the king or one of them. We serve one of them. And we serve them every day. We have a choice whether I'm going to serve the servant or whether I'm going to serve the king. Every decision, either I'm going to serve the servant or I'm going to serve the king. Everything we do, every time we come up for a tithing message, either we're going to serve the servant or we're going to serve the king. We have a choice. Every decision, not just money, every decision, either it's the servant or the king. Every time I talk to somebody, it's either the servant or the king. Every time I go out in the public, I'm either the servant or I'm serving the king. I'm choosing between the two, and some of us flip-flop, but not enough to follow the servant. No, I got to chase after that which is beautiful. I got to chase after that which is alluring. I got to chase after that which is shiny. I want more of the things that's more expensive. I want the fancy car and the fancy clothes. I want the things that the king can give me, because the king is so beautiful. The king is the one that I want to be around. Well, the king of Ezekiel is no more than Satan himself. That is the scripture that God used to talk about him. You used to be so beautiful, oh Lucifer. And that's who we are describing in Ezekiel. When I read the scripture, it said he was a seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. He was in the garden. He was precious. Every stone was on him. He had decked out. The Bible says that his body was a musical instrument. This dude was beautiful.
Yes.
That's right.
And that old servant was like a root out of dry ground. Says he was ugly.
Yes.
Says he was despised. Said he was a man of sorrow. On paper, it doesn't look too alluring to follow him. But all that glitters ain't gold.
Yes.
Amen.
All that glitters ain't gold. And many of us have caught on to the king of Ezekiel, and we think that we got something. Many of us have been serving him, and we think that we got something. We got cars, and we got land, and we got houses, and we got clothes, and my shoes cost more than your everything in your whole house combined. We got watches and jewels and all sorts of things. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with nice things, but what I'm saying is you better watch where you got it from, because some of us, the king of Ezekiel, done decked us out from head to toe, and we walking around with fool's gold on, because we think it's valuable, but it really ain't worth nothing. I dare you to get with the servant. I dare you to get with the despised one. I dare you to get with the root out of parched ground. And although you may not look the same from head to toe, although you may have to give up some stuff here and there, I promise you it will lead you to peace. I promise you that it will lead you to a place better than what you could ever imagine with your eyes. If you're following after the servant, and if you're being a servant, the Bible tells us that there is paradise that awaits. He says, where I am going, you already know the way. For in my Father's house, there are many mansions. If it were not so, would I tell you? He is preparing a place for those that will just suffer a little while here. Though you may suffer on this earth, there is a paradise that awaits you. You may not have all the glitter and gold here, but there's a crown of jewels waiting for you, that you may throw it at the king's feet. It says that the streets are paved with gold, and I dare you to follow the servant while you're here on earth, so that you might partake for eternity in the kingdom with me. Amen? Because I'm going to be in the kingdom. If I have to get rid of every earthly thing to partake in the kingdom, I'll do it.
That's right.
Amen.
But the beautiful thing is, God don't even require that of us. The beautiful thing is that God said, I will give you the desires of your heart.
That's right.
He said, look to me, follow me, I'll give you the desires. The beautiful thing is that once you start following the servant, and you really following the servant, all that other stuff will be added onto you anyhow.
Amen.
All that other stuff. It said that seek ye first the kingdom.
That's right.
And the righteousness of God, and all these things will be added unto you.
Say so.
You don't have to live like a pauper.
That's it.
Right.
God got you anyhow.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
He got you
Yeah.
anyhow. But here's the thing about it. When you get to following the servant, earthly things don't even matter anymore. Earthly things don't matter.
Yes.
See, it's one of those paradigms where it's just like at first it's when you're living in the world, you're following after the king. All you want is what the king can give you. All you're looking for is what the king can offer. It's always about money. It's always about prosperity. It's all about jewels and riches. But then when you get to the servant level and you begin to follow after Jesus,
Yes.
though you have all of those things at your access, those things don't even matter because you have joy and joy unspeakable.
Yes.
Sometimes we want so many earthly things because we consider those things joy. We're trying to replace something that we're lacking from within. And so we replace them with people. We replace them with things.
Yes.
We think that, and I'm guilty of it. I mean, I look at TV sometimes and I see all these wonderful houses and all that, stars, celebrities, you know, and so I'm like, man, how can you be depressed and you living over there in Beverly Hills with that nice big old house? Shoot, I wouldn't be depressed. I'd be happy, and you got a different room for every day of the week. I'd be happy on Monday in this room, happy on Tuesday in this room, happy on Wednesday on this room. You know, just switch rooms to be happy. Come on, y'all. You got servants and everything to move your stuff. Move everything from the west wing to the east wing. We're going to be happy over here for a little while. You know, like, you can pay for happiness, can't you? I'm thinking in my mind. But I tell you what, you can't pay for joy. And you can't pay for peace. The peace that comes from following the servant. Following the king ain't nothing but chaos. But the peace of following the servant. I'm about to tell y'all a story and we're going to get out of here. Long time ago, we first moved to Savannah. We lived on 39th Street. And we were over there on 39th, West 39th, over on Montgomery 39th. And we lived in a duplex and we were on the top floor. We over there, and I'm telling you, even in the midst of 39th and on the west side, we didn't know no better, so we moved. We didn't know that there were prostitutes and, you know, and drug dealers and stuff. Even in the midst of that, we had peace.
That's right.
And part of that was because I had jimmy-rigged everything up so that if anybody came up in there, it was like, Home Alone up in there. It was going to be some problems, you know, paint cans going to swing down and hit you in the head.
Yeah.
So there was peace. But I'm going to tell you what really gave us peace. One day, we had gone out of town. And like I said, we were on the top floor. We'd gone out of town. And Tammy, matter of fact, called and said, Pastor, your house is on the news. So what do you mean the house is on the news? She said, we really are sure that this is your house and we see it's caught on fire. And I said, well, no, hold on. I got 2 dogs in there and a cat. Are you sure that's my house? And they said, yeah. Tammy said, yeah, I'm going to have Zandy run by there and take a look, but I'm pretty sure that's your house. Zandy rolled by, came back, said there's police tape everywhere. We still on the road. We're coming home. We get home and everything's dark. It's nighttime. And I said, Erica, just stay here. I'm going to go on and see if we can get in the house. And the door had been broken open because the firemen had to break the door in order to actually get up the stairs. So the door was open. I pushed it, looked up, and I said, well, the stairwell is still intact. I'm going to go on up there and see what's going on. And I walked up there with my phone as my flashlight. And I'm like, well, the floor looks good. It doesn't. I'm stepping on it, making sure, you know, that no beams or nothing will fall down. I said, come on up. It looks, but we couldn't find our animals. One by one, we heard a little whimper. Okay, this one's safe. We couldn't find the cat. She's just scared, hiding up underneath something. Found the animals. They're safe. Okay. Could smell smoke. And I said, well, this is horrible. We need to open up all the windows. And we couldn't even stay in our bedroom because it was just too smoky. Said, let's open up all the windows and sleep in the living room tonight. And it was dark. There was no electricity in the house. And I said, well, we could just use candles just as electricity, and let's just open up all the windows and see if we can't get a night's sleep. And we'll wake up tomorrow and assess the damages. She said, cool. They told us, they said, we all gonna have to get probably a whole new wardrobe because that smoke smell is probably going to be in y'all's clothes. There's no way to really get it out. Furniture is probably going to be ruined with the smoke smell. You know, y'all really get a good night's sleep if you can in that, or get a hotel or something. And we're like, no, it's good enough. We got the fan running. Well, no, we didn't have no fan with no electricity, but we're like, we got the windows open. We can get on a good night's sleep. Woke up the next day. Sets in the damage. Still smells like smoke in there. We went to the trash can. Smoke around it. Black. Went to the toilet in the bathroom. Black. I said, man, yeah, this smoke is everywhere. When in the kitchen, though, there was nothing. Downstairs, it got a knock on the door, and they said there was a fire here downstairs yesterday. We can turn your electric back on because we checked the box. Your electric box is safe. They said we never seen like nothing like this in our whole entire life. Come, let me show you what it looks like. And from the downstairs, there was 2 electric boxes. They're both blue. Y'all know those blue electric boxes? And both of them ran from the kitchen of the downstairs, ran upward. One was completely black and melted. That was for the downstairs. The next one, which was directly beside it, was blue with not one single speck of smoke on it. It looked like it was brand new, had freshly been installed. We said, well, this is ours. Did y'all fix it? They said, no, ma'am. This is what we walked into.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
They said, we never seen nothing like, you know, when heat rises.
That's right.
They said, the fire went up, and he showed us. He said, the fire went up, but when it hit the wall, when it hit the ceiling, the fire curved back around and came back down the other side of this apartment. The downstairs apartment was smoke-filled and demolished, burnt, crispy, charred, but our apartment was unscathed. We went back upstairs, and like I said, we started searching for smoke damage. The only 2 places was the trash can and the toilet, the nastiest places in our apartment. The smoke smell within a day got out of our apartment, got out of our clothes. We had to throw nothing away, got out of our furniture. We didn't have to throw nothing away. The Bible tells us that the enemy will be stained, that the devourer will pass over your house. When you have the blood of Jesus, when you are safe and secure, when you are serving the servant will serve you. And I stand as a witness that the miraculous things of God will take place in your life. Mariah is a witness. We saw where the fire tried to reach. The enemy tried to get to us.
Yes.
But God, like, he took his hand.
That's right.
And the fire had to go another direction. Some of us right now, and we feel like the fire is about to take us out. But I promise you, the hand of God is on you. Where the fire is about to just turn direction and take on another course of action. Because it can't come near you. You are a child of the Most High God. You are a servant of the servant. And nothing will touch you. Nothing will destroy you. Because you are covered by God's blood. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
All that glitters ain't gold.
That's right.
But following the servant. My God. There's protection in the servant. There's peace in the servant. You think we ever had another sleepless night after that? One time, and it's real quick, we about to be out of here. One time, Monica came knocking at the door when she still lit her. There's a tornado coming. There's a tornado coming. We slept right. We were like, And then she kind of got us scared because we're like, okay, well, we need to go down, you know. But we would have slept right through the whole thing. You think we have a sleepless night now? After that happened, you think there's a sleepless night? No, sir. I know who's protecting us. And I know who's protecting you. If you are here today, his hand of protection is on you. You may not know you've slept through the danger already. You didn't know that it was going to take you out. That's all right. The next time something comes your way and you think, man, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. Remember who you are and whose you are. Stand strong. I'm a servant of the servant. Stand strong. He will extinguish the fiery darts. My You